I hit a button.
It's time for Disney.
It's not time for that.
No, not yet.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Where's the other one? It's gone. Oh my gosh. I messed it up. It's all over. The whole thing's done.
You did
Show's
what
over.
I usually do. Show's over. Jamie ruined
Show's
it.
over, guys. I've messed up. We're just gonna do this one.
The Dad and Drew Show. Two idiots on tangents. Live Wednesdays at 8. YouTube.com/The Dad and Drew Show.
Smoothest show open ever. Like butter.
Dude, it was like wicked good butter. Hey, I would have done that as well. I definitely. Hey, man. You know.
It has been kind of one of those like weeks. Just.
But hello, everybody. Welcome.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Dad and
Drew Show.
We are here on our normal night, and we are in studio.
Look at that. It's weird. That's weird.
It feels weird, right?
It
Like it's not
weird.
like we didn't do something different for some reason. It's weird.
Yeah. That is weird.
Drew?
Yeah.
I think we always have to address our outfits. What are you wearing today?
I'm rocking my Millennium Falcon.
Ooh, I like it.
LBV. This is LBV. Bam.
I like the LBV stuff. That's some
Love
nice
it.
shirts, I gotta say.
They make I will tell you right now, they make quality stuff that like put it in the wash, because that's the key, man. If you can put it in the wash multiple times, and it like I've washed this quite a few times and it stays perfect.
Nice. It looks brand new.
It is brand new.
I am wearing the shirt you wore previously.
Do you
Presents are the way.
Do you know what I almost wore? I have my no. I almost wore the Stormtrooper. Like these are the droids you're looking for. I
have that shirt too.
Like, I went like that, and then I was like, oh, but my Millennium.
And it's one of those nights. Dad went a Drew method, and I got coffee in here tonight.
Look at you. Hey,
black
cheers,
coffee.
buddy. Black
cheers, coffee.
Dude.
And I had to go with Folgers instant coffee because I had already loaded our coffee pot to make coffee for the morning. And I didn't want to go through the whole hassle of like taking the thing. So I was like, you know what? Folgers instant coffee.
Which, you know, I don't like instant coffee, but in a pinch.
Neither do I.
But in a pinch.
The only reason I have it is because I was using it to make the Dalgona coffee, which is the Korean whipped coffee.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Which is a weird thing. Like you take the instant crystals and water and you whip it really, 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 really hard. And it makes like a coffee foam. And then you mix the coffee foam with milk. And it's like a different way of making an iced coffee. Didn't
you make a video on that?
I made like 3 videos on it. I did it because you can do it in the KitchenAid in the mixer with a mixer. And then I tried it by hand, and hand is not fun.
No. Never do it by hand. Not when you have machinery, Jamie.
When you have machinery. When you
got machinery.
Dude, I'm tired. I've been doing the 2 live streams a week. I don't know how you do it. I'm only doing like 2 hours, and I'm doing like 2 of those a week, and then trying to get videos out. I got a bunch of dude. Guess where I went today?
Where did you go, Jamie?
That I haven't been in months.
Do tell.
The Disney Character Warehouse.
Wow. I think we all want to know, Jamie, what is happening over at the discount Disney store?
Well, they are selling $5 Disney t-shirts that have nothing printed on them. But it is a Disney t-shirt. It's so weird. Like, you know how like the tag is printed in the back? Mm-hmm. It says Disney on the printed shirt, but it's a plain red t-shirt. No markings anywhere.
So they
other
didn't
than
have
that little
time.
tag.
So they didn't have time to print on what they were going to print. They were like,
it's like we were going to put Mickey on here, but you know what? Screw it. $5.
$5. It says Disney on it. It's Disney.
Yep. There's like some really weird stuff in there. Like, and Emirates soccer kit shirt, like normally $100, like high-end soccer kit. Very weird. Some like Echo stuff. There was Corona shirts in there. Not kidding. Whiskey shirts. Guinness.
That doesn't make sense to me. Why are they pushing
like a bunch of alcohol shirts? Was weird.
That is very weird.
And then they have a case, a glass case with a bunch of jewelry in it. And I'm like, oh, those are really cool. Like they got some men's cufflinks and like some necklaces and like look a pretty gaudy diamond ring. And I'm looking and I look at the diamond ring. Guess what the retail price on the diamond ring was?
$7 million.
Little scotch high, $1,000.
Holy cow.
And that was the cheap item in that case. There was something in that case that was originally $5,000. And it was on sale for $2,500. And no refunds, no returns, no exchanges.
Who is going to the Character Warehouse looking to spend $2,500 on jewelry?
Yeah.
Like really?
That's what they have resorted to.
That's horrible.
It's sad.
No, that's horrible.
It's sad. And it's all the same stuff, mostly, that's been there for ages. I did find a couple of new items, so I will be having a video out from the outlets.
Wow.
Showing some of the new items and the ridiculously expensive jewelry.
That's insane, dude. So, guys, what Jamie is saying, don't bother.
No.
Don't bother.
I've actually had people email me or message me on Instagram. Hey, we're in town for our family vacation. We have an extra day and we were thinking of going to the outlets. Would you recommend going? And I immediately sent back, no, do not go.
Nope.
You're wasting your time.
Go to Disney.
Go spend time at Disney Springs. Go spend time at another resort. Do a resort hop and go look at the Christmas stuff. Go to the Lakeland Antique Mall before you go to the outlet. It's not worth it. No. It's sad, but it's not.
Because it just sounds like you're not going to find anything you really wanted anyway.
No.
Excuse me, anyway. You know what I mean? Like,
and
unless you're looking for
it's not going to be at a good enough deal,
right?
That it's worth it. Unless you are looking for gaudy diamond rings and necklaces, then maybe you might be your jam. Then that's your jam.
That'll be your jam, like raspberry jam.
Like jam. The raspberry.
That kid's.
There's only one man who would give me the raspberry.
But welcome in, everybody. Look at this.
Yes, we need a ton of people in here.
We need to address in here.
Address the peoples.
We need to address the peoples because I know you guys.
All right, I see Denise Bowen, Johnny Neverland, Diz Lou, Z Free, Brakowski. There's this lady named Queen V. Sometimes she goes by Queen the Fifth. Depends on if Siri's saying her name or not. Michelle Kamara, Adam Bomb. I don't know if Radam Ram is going to show up. I hope not. That guy's trouble. That guy's trouble.
Didn't you block him last time? Radam Ram?
I tried to, but somehow he got back. Pickles.
It'll happen. Pickles.
Johnny Neverland. Who else do we have? Miss Clearance. I saw Miss Clearance this morning.
You did?
Over at Disney Springs. I did. At
the Springs?
She was in line getting a fancy bag like I was. Teenage Summers. All right, guys. It was a good show, but I just saw that the Jaquita is here. So I guess we got to shut it down.
It always happens. She always comes in. And then
every time. There's always one. There's no Forever Sunshine, nothing on the shirt. Thank you for stopping in.
James Wilkerson.
Buzz Lightyear. Brakowski's wearing a Buzz Lightyear shirt. Nice to know that. Who else? Lorna. Hello, Lorna.
Hello, Lorna.
And Toddler. Sometimes he goes by Toddler if my daughter's saying the name.
Yeah, well, that all depends. And how he's acting that day. Sometimes he is acting like Toddler. What do you say? Oh my God.
James Wilkerson, Stephanie Kramer, Paolo Sanello, Andrew Machon, Sally. If I missed somebody, I'm sorry. Rick DeCellis. Hey, Rick DeCellis. I found probably 60% of your stuff that you wanted on your list from your personal shop win.
Ooh.
I got your shirt. I got your hat. I think that's what I got. Maybe something else. But I know I got the shirt and the hat you were looking for, buddy.
That's awesome.
Speaking of, guess where I was this morning?
At Disney Springs.
I was. And there was a very good reason. Last night at 3 a.m., they dropped the new iridescent pink Loungefly backpacks.
Yes, they did.
If you know anything about my daughter, she kind of likes pink.
And iridescent. That's pretty
Look
wild.
at how shiny it is.
It is shimmering. It's kind of blinding almost.
I mean, yeah, but it's a nice bag. It doesn't have the ear thing. I wish they would have done that.
Yeah, that would have.
I want that on all the bags now.
I was gonna say, I don't know why they don't just make that like part of.
That should just be on all the bags.
Yeah, because it makes sense.
And they jacked the price up on this one.
95.
So, no, keep going.
No way.
Keep
100?
going. Keep going.
110.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, they sticker slapped it. You can see the label has a different label on it than they normally do. They sticker slapped it, so they jacked it up. So I haven't even opened up to see what's on the inside, so I don't even know. It is Mickey the Mouse in a purple thing. I wish it was $95. Oh, so do I. Well, annual pass discount, you get a little bit off that there.
I wish it was $3.
I know.
We could make up
but
prices. That's a lot,
it's a
man.
gorgeous
110.
bag.
110, man.
And
come on.
You can get the ears that go with it.
It's fancy.
Huh?
But yeah,
so that's what Dad was doing this morning. I didn't even have time to like. I know. I didn't even have time. 95 I thought was high.
95,
when you do
90,
95,
no, 90's high.
I've seen 90. I've seen the 95s for the glittery ones, and I'm like, oh, I guess so. Oh, Forever Sunshine. The price is so much higher because Disney has decided. You know what? They'll pay it.
Yep.
And they've been doing that on a lot of this 50th merch, where it would come out at one price, and then they would up the price like a week or two later if it got popular. Come on in.
Tumblers.
Starbucks tumblers started at $49 or $39.99. They got super hot. You could never get them. Went to $49.99.
Which I think is bogus. I'm sorry. I think that's bogus. I don't think it's right.
Hi, kiddo. What's up? You want to say hi to everybody?
Hello, Ellie Belly.
Hello. We're just talking about some Disney stuff.
Oh.
I was showing them
Santa Claus.
the new bag that came out. Shh. Shh. Stop ruining my news. Everybody is saying hi, Princess Ellie. So I was showing them the new pink bag that you and Mommy get to fight over. No, not yet. You
guys got to get in the ring and duke it out.
Get in the ring and duke it out. Yeah. Okay, I had a request for somebody who wanted me to try on some ears.
Jamie, you look pretty, man. You really do.
Do I look marvelous?
Dude, you look marvelous.
You look funny.
Yeah, I think it fits me. It's good.
Dude,
Careful, don't rip, Ellie. Don't rip like that, please.
It really brings out your
hurts.
beard.
But it doesn't look good on you.
No, it doesn't look good on me. Okay, we'll leave it off then.
I think it looks nice. It brings out your beard.
I thought I worked it.
No, you didn't.
You did.
No, you didn't.
Absolutely did.
So
You didn't work it.
yes. So, Mr. Drew,
Yeah.
do you happen to know what time it might be?
I'm thinking it's Disney
News.
news time.
Universal, theme parks, that kind of stuff news. You didn't think would be more like focused on that, did you?
I wish I could be like
All
Grayson.
right.
I say it every time. I want to be like that guy Grayson.
I want to get Grayson. I want him to get him to do it.
And first placer is here,
Do
Jamie.
what?
I didn't know if you knew that.
Well, then we have to raise the roof.
Nah.
We have to. It's first placer. He came in. We have to raise the roof every time.
It has to happen. That is something that has to happen.
All right. Let me see what my first story is. And it's the one that the kiddo ruined.
I say Santa Claus. Actually, Santa Claus.
Santa
Yep.
Claus.
It's something about Santa Claus.
It's Santa Claus.
I love Santa Claus.
That's the drill.
And I
Look at
have to
that.
say, guys, Disney Springs Santa
Mm.
is probably one of the top Santas ever.
Yeah, I agree. Absolutely agree with you on that.
He is a legit. I think it's the real Santa. Like, sometimes the Santas at the malls and stuff like that, they're just like somebody helping out.
Yeah, right.
Like a
they're
Santa helper.
The Santa helper. Yep.
I think this is the real Santa that they get to come to Disney Springs.
I think so. I mean, dude. Absolutely.
Yeah. He's jolly. The beard is real. I mean,
The magic
awesome.
is real.
I'm gonna hit you with my cold hand.
I know you do have cold hands. So I printed out some news. Starting November 12th at Once Upon a Toy in Disney Springs,
Mhm.
What's upon a toy?
you can meet Santa.
What's upon a toy?
That is fantastic.
What's upon a
You
toy?
have to enter a virtual queue, which you always had to do before.
Right.
Now, he used to be at the end of the tree trail, which Drew and I need to discuss this with you guys.
Yeah.
What happened to?
And I don't know where he's going to be at Once Upon a Toy or how they're doing this, but that's what they're saying.
What happened to Once Upon a Time?
Well, this one's called Once Upon a Toy.
Why?
That's the name of the store. You've been there
Why?
before. I don't know why they named it that.
Why?
It's a play on
Why?
words.
It's a play on words.
Why?
So, I'm just going to power through. So now, November 12th, which is this Friday, through Christmas Day, you can meet Santa. Now, the posted time, I think, is off. They're saying it's from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Now Queen's
6
doing
I don't think you can
a.m.
meet-
Yeah.
I don't think you can meet Santa at 6 a.m.
I don't think you
Belly
can
Belly, Mommy
park.
said she needs to see you.
It's all for them.
No, she just wants to see you.
I don't think you can park at Disney Springs at 6 a.m.
Yeah, you can't. I tried to park at Disney Springs at 8:40 a.m. this morning, and they had all of the parking lots blocked, and I couldn't get in.
Yep.
So I don't know. I think that was a misprint. I do not think you can meet him at 6 a.m.
No.
That's Pickles. That's just Clay from Tripping with the Turners.
That's the wait. What did Queen call it? Southern Santa Claus or no? So Santa from the South. Santa from the South.
Santa from the South.
Yeah, Santa from the South.
And immediately, every time I see this, I think of
Oh my God! Santa here? I know him.
I know him.
I know him.
I love it. I know him. Oh, classic right there. Classic.
I love that movie. That is my favorite, I think. I don't know. I probably have like 3 top, maybe 4. So Elf, Christmas Story, Christmas Vacation,
Oh yeah.
and Muppet Christmas Carol.
Yep.
Those are probably my can't not. Hello, Keep America 2A Strong. Thanks for
Welcome
stopping in. Those are probably my favorite Christmas movies of all time.
Jamie, you know what we're gonna have to decide? We need to have an episode of Dad and Drew Show where we talk about Christmas movies and what makes them good. Like we should really have something.
And how can you not have Home Alone in there? How did I forget about Home Alone? The original. I'm an original.
You're see, I'm number 2. I like it.
Hello, Lori Menard from Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I like
that. Is a state I have not visited.
Me either.
No, I haven't visited a lot of states in the middle of the.
We have to watch. I actually bought Elf on Amazon so that I could make sure I had it and I didn't have to wait to try to find it streaming.
Yep. So
I was like, no, I just want to buy it. I'm buying it.
You know what I just watched last night?
I'm gonna go.
What?
Christmas Story.
Okay, baby.
Bye.
I love you. Oh, Christmas Story, great.
Yep.
Bye. We have to watch a Muppet Christmas Carol this Christmas, baby.
Miss Clarence has never seen Elf. Oh, you got
What?
You got to get involved. You got to get
involved with Elf, Miss Clarence. She hasn't seen Elf.
such a good. It's.
Oh my god, the kiddo's face just went white, and she left.
She's like, "What?
She's like, I can't deal with this.
What? That's madness."
Now we're talking about Santa, and I know him,
and I know him.
So they made a change.
Yeah.
At Disney Springs, I think last year.
Yep.
Was the first year they did it. And it needs to stop. It needs to go back. This is like a lot of the things that happened over this whole thing. I kind of like. Like, I honestly enjoy the cavalcades.
Me too.
I think they're fun. The fact that you can get a quick hit multiple times a day, see the characters, get a little dance, and move on to your way. And it's not I have to camp for an hour to watch the thing for 25 minutes. And then, like, I did love the 25-minute parades.
No, they're great.
Maybe keep them, but don't get rid of the cavalcades.
Yeah.
Hello, Red Cow 12.
Red Cow,
thank you for stopping in.
And Anthony the Molar Man.
So yeah, they took what used to be the Christmas tree trail, which was at the back of Disney Springs. All of the Christmas trees were themed and together in a section, and it ended with Santa.
It was brilliant.
And it was brilliant. You went tree to tree to tree to tree to tree. Boom, you knocked him out. You were good to go. You saw all the trees. You see the big man.
Plus Christmas music. They had Christmas music playing through
and
your
snow.
tree trail.
Snope.
And Snope. They had a whole bunch.
And Snope would happen.
So it was like you were in a winter wonderland. Straight up.
Yes.
Winter wonderland.
And Drew, what have they done instead?
They just exploded the trees everywhere, which I think is absurd. Like at first, because I think anything new, you can't. I know
immediately.
I know it's hard to not knock something that's new. Like we won't get into it, but like fireworks, where you're like, oh, it's not like Happily Ever After.
It's not the same show,
right? But I'm just saying, like, you have to force yourself to like, just kind of go, okay, let me just accept this for now, and I'll make my decision after I actually experience whatever it is for a little bit to really understand if you like it or you're just against it because it's change. So I tried to give this whole like, oh, cool, you have a little map and you go and find the trees and the different locations. Oh, that might be neat. It's not neat. It's not. It's not neat. It's not. It's ruining Christmas.
It's not neat.
It's ruining Christmas at Disney Springs. No, because like we just talked, everything we illustrated was the fact that like you would go to a specific place that had like the big grand entrance. It was like the tree trail, and you can hear the music, you can see the snow coming down, and you went in there and it was so immersive that you're in it and you walk in and you get to see all the trees. And like Jamie said, even if you didn't want to like get a virtual queue and wait to see Santa, you still get to see Santa when you're walking out. So you can just be like, hey, what's up, Santa? But
hello, Forky Gaston.
But it was this nice, it was like a big environment. You know what I mean?
It was an experience.
It's almost like if they took Magic Kingdom or any of the parks, right? And they're like, so what we're going to do here, we're going to take this ride and we're going to put it way over there at, a complete different location, and then take this land and totally disconnect it. It just feels very disconnected.
Disney Springs is too big, and they have them spread out too far apart.
Yep, I agree.
And it's nice that there's a little bit of Christmas everywhere, but there's always a little bit of it's always decorated nicely.
Sure.
It just doesn't work for me. I want to go
doesn't work for me
to the trail, do the little trail, boom, get a hot cocoa, see the big man.
Yeah.
All right, we did Christmas. Boom. Instead of like, did you find the nightmare tree? I'm sorry, we're in the west side. That's all the way over.
I don't want to go
east side.
I don't want to go all the way back. Yeah, and I'm not going to go all the way back because I parked over at the Lime Garage.
Hello, Mike for Disney. Mike for Disney is here.
Mike for Disney, what's up, buddy? Sally Turner, hello. And yes, I'm
is there
sorry,
sugar
everybody.
and syrup?
That is some go-go juice.
Oh yeah.
But I'm sorry,
yeah,
I got a little heated there because we were having the discussion.
You got a little spicy.
Because it really did irritate me. I was like,
no, it does irritate me.
Like, why? I thought like, okay, maybe you're doing that for what we dealt with, and it's like giving people space. I get it. Yeah. You're allowing everybody to come into the parks, and everything is just chaos.
There's all crazy lines everywhere. There is no distance. Like,
no.
Just let us have the thing.
There's no need for
and
it.
Don't be a cotton-headed ninny muggins. I mean,
that's
really.
Right.
Don't.
That's what they're being. That's what they're being. It's ridiculous.
Mr. Stranger's in the house. Hello to the Mr. Stranger.
Mr. Stranger.
Oh my God, I'm just pushing names over there. I'm trying to hit one button and it's going all over. Antonio M. Hello, hello.
Antonio M. Hello. Yeah, speaking
Drew
of
knows what I'm dealing with now. He tried to do some sharing on his last live stream. It went as well as you thought it would.
Yeah, that was painful. No, I was like, I clicked it. Well, because what happens is, like, I clicked it, and then all of a sudden it was blocking everything, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing now.
I have a double screen set up, so without that, it's a lot harder, I think, to like.
But you know what I'm saying, though, where it's like,
oh no, yeah,
covered.
Boom, and then I can't see anything now. What's going on?
And I was like, I can't see my face.
Drew.
Yeah.
We have a new segment. It's my favorite new thing in the entire world.
Yeah, yeah. I think it is also mine as well, Jamie.
Is it? I think it is, and it happens to be
Queen's Cupcake Update. Because we all know Queen loves the cupcakes. And that cupcake looks totally real. That's totally not photoshopped in there.
My favorite. It's my favorite thing we've ever done.
It really is.
My favorite thing we've ever done.
I agree. It's fantastic.
The most popular segment of the entire Dad and Drew show has nothing to do with Dad and Drew.
No. I know. Yeah, I know. You really think about that. You're like, oh, I guess that's how we feel about ourselves.
And Queen's Cupcake Update is a pretty good one. We had the pleasure of going out to a meet that they had to have a bunch of vloggers meet up over on the boardwalk. And we got to meet Mr. Pete McDevitt in person, which was awesome.
Yeah,
we got to meet Chris Dad Builds. I got to meet Flipper. I got to meet just a ton of great channels
VP,
of people that I've watched. VP, Yachty.
And I viewers.
Finally got to scream Yachty and some viewers. And just a fantastic meetup. But while we were there, it was very cold.
Oh my goodness, was it ever?
So we all dipped into the bakery on Boardwalk, and I saw this 50th celebration cupcake. And I was like, we have to try it. There's no way we can not get a cupcake with Queen here. Like we just have to.
No, and this was totally, I don't know if I'm going to use this word right. Fortuitous? Is that what I'm looking for? Maybe.
I'm going to go with it. That sounds like it would be good.
We're going to go with that because what happened was.
We're going to go with that.
Yachty's husband was like, hey, Drew, hey, Queen, do you guys want to go get an espresso? And we were like, yes. So we went, and then Jamie meanders into the bakery. He's like, I thought I'd find you here. And then we're just there, and it was like, boom. Jamie goes, they have the 50th celebration cupcake. It was meant to be.
And it's a cool 50th celebration. So it's got vanilla cake, marshmallow cream, birthday cake mousse, and gold crisp pearls. And I do love the crisp pearls because they are not jawbreaker.
Yes.
Pearls. I hate when they put like the jawbreaky candies on there.
Yeah, they're candies instead of like chocolatey, crunchy things.
Queen Marcia, Chasing Dreams and Mike is in house. Hello, hello.
And Brenda L, welcome in as well.
And guys, not only did we have the fantastic cupcake update, intro.
Yeah.
We have a live.
It's Queen's Cupcake Update live. Because Queen loves the cupcakes. Yeah. It's live, guys. It's happening. It's happening.
I like that little because that's how she
went for it at the end.
That's how she eats cupcakes all the time. Whenever she's eating a cupcake, she goes and she just really goes for it.
Yeah, she really does. She's an angry eater, kind of like her husband.
I think she learned from me. I don't think she was always an angry eater.
I learned it by watching you.
I learned by I learned by watching you. That was fantastic. But you know what? You just made me realize by reading that, that's why that frosting was so good. It was a marshmallow cream.
It was a marshmallow cream. It wasn't just like a regular frosting.
No, legit.
I would have to say, of all of the special event cupcakes I have tried, this was my favorite. This
was in my top 3. Top 3 cupcakes that I've had. Mine, I love the pumpkin. It was like a Cinderella's pumpkin that I had over at the Contemporary.
That wasn't a cupcake. That was like a dome thing, wasn't it?
No, it was a cupcake, but it was filled.
Was it? Okay.
But it was filled. And then I had like an apple pie one over at the Grand Floridian. But this is definitely in my top 3.
Queen's dying over there. Oh, it's never going to die. It's never going to die.
No. Nope.
Nope. But I have to say, it was fantastic. The cake was moist. The marshmallow had a great little texture and flavor to it, and they filled part of the cupcake, which I always like. Very well done cupcake.
Looked beautiful. Price was right. And it tasted
$6. I mean, it's funny that we're like happy to pay $6 for a single cupcake when you go to Publix and the whole 6-pack is $6.
Yeah, but it's not a Disney cupcake, you know.
Correct. It's not a Disney cupcake.
Well, because they could have jacked it up to $10.
That was totally not Photoshop. No, totally not Brokowski.
Witchcraft.
You can't tell. We hired ILM. I sent that out. I got ILM to do the graphics. You can't tell. They did a great job.
Wait, what is it? I didn't even see the intro. What was it again?
Oh, the intro?
It's Queen's Cupcake Update. Because we all know Queen loves the cupcakes. And that cupcake looks totally real.
Can't tell.
That's totally not Photoshopped in there.
You can't.
No. Yeah, you can't. And then, so there is something that we have to totally do. We have to do a resort hop.
Yeah.
A Christmas treat resort hop where we'll go from resort to resort. Maybe just do the monorail ones because it's easy. And we try all of the cupcakes at each resort.
Yep.
If they have a cupcake,
gotta get it.
We try it.
Yep.
It's the Queen's Cupcake Resort Crawl.
Ooh, I like that.
Like the cookie stroll.
Yeah.
But our version.
Yeah, I like that. But you know what, though? I really think it should just be exclusive to the big 3 there.
Yeah, just the ones on the monorail.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to eat 62 cupcakes.
I don't either. I can just imagine how many we're going to eat just by going to those 3 resorts, man.
How could we do the Queen's Cupcake monorail stroll without the Queen? No, you have to be there.
And plus, me and Jamie don't need to be splitting cupcakes.
And at the end, we head over to the Wilderness Lodge and top it all off with some reindeer fruit.
We are going, and I'm going to purchase it again. We're going to get it because I need verification. Like if I eat it and it tastes exactly like last year, I need to know that you're tasting the badness that I'm tasting.
I want to try it. I need, you know me. I'll try anything. I ate a spider with you. I mean,
yeah, right. I think I need a spider before that reindeer treat.
That's terrible.
You know what I mean?
That's terrible.
Oh,
that's bad.
It felt like a desecration of gingerbread. I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh. Well, okay. So part of it was the fact that they tried to tell you were getting gingerbread, and you totally weren't getting gingerbread, right?
Dude, it was like Bob forgot to add a couple ingredients in his gingerbread. Like it's like dog food.
Hello, man. Kevin S. Cupcake greetings to you too.
Welcome in, Kevin S.
We should make a map just like the cookie stroll, and we'll have little cards that we can check off, and then we could and we will put them on either like our Instagram or somewhere where people can get them and they can print out their own Queen's Cupcake stroll, monorail stroll.
I like that.
And other people can do the stroll.
But Queen has to be with them every time, right?
Yes, but every time somebody goes, they have to meet up with Queen.
Yeah. She's got to go stroll.
Hello, Chasing Dreams with Mike and
What's up,
Dusty
Mike?
Nelson. Thank you for
Dusty
stopping
Nelson.
in tonight, guys. So I was supposed to go live tomorrow from Disney Springs. That was my plan. I try to do 2 a week. So my second one, I did Magic this week. And then that was a fun stream. And then I was going to do Disney Springs because I couldn't get a reservation for what I wanted to do. But then it opened up. And what I happen to be talking about is our second story of the night. It might be the only second story of the night because it's a long one and I didn't have a lot of time to pull news. Being honest. This Friday, November 12th. Drew, do you know what day that happens to be?
Tomorrow. No. Friday? No.
That's not tomorrow.
No, it's not. I keep thinking today's Thursday.
Yeah, we're both. Drew, hold on. Yeah.
It's been a long week and it's been a short week so far. But no, Jamie.
Do you happen to know what Friday, November 12th? Tomorrow's Thursday. We're on a Wednesday.
Wednesday. It's because of last week. I'm just making excuses.
It's actually 2 things.
Tell me, Jamie.
The
Tell me what it
first is a thing that Disney made up called Disney Plus Day.
To get new subscribers.
And it happens to be, I think, the 1-year anniversary of when they launched Disney Plus. So they're going to celebrate that. They're doing a whole bunch of stuff where they're releasing on Disney Plus. And then they're doing a tie-in with the parks. Specifically, the biggest one seems to be at Hollywood Studios. So I was like, oh, I'd really like to go there on Friday and live stream. No reservations. Couldn't get one. Ended up checking this afternoon, and there were reservations. So I booked a reservation for this Friday, Disney Plus Day. And I'll go over a couple of things they're doing in the parks before we go over the stuff they're going to let you stream on the show.
And can I just say something real quick, Jamie?
Yeah, no, interrupt.
Johnny Neverland. Okay, this is just weird and spooky. So he's from Westbrook. I'm from Westbrook. We're from the same town. And he just said the 12th is a day before his mother's birthday. My mother's birthday is a day. Is on the same day.
That's freaky.
November 13th. Johnny, my mom's birthday is November 13th. Sorry, I had to share. I just saw where he's
no, that's freaky deaky.
That is weird.
That's
man.
freaky.
That is crazy.
Very weird.
It's very weird. Very freaky.
That's freaky deaky Dutch.
A freaky deaky Dutch.
His father.
Austin Powers father.
I don't know why I went there. His father.
His father. But sorry, I had to interrupt on that one.
No, you interrupt.
That's just crazy. Yes, Johnny.
Maybe,
seriously.
Johnny. Maybe Z Free says maybe you guys are brothers and you guys didn't know it.
Yeah, they like separated and we didn't even know about it. That's weird.
Yeah. So over where I will be on Hollywood Studios, they are welcoming everybody. A blue carpet experience. No clue what that means. I think they're literally just going to put a blue carpet at the entrance of Hollywood Studios.
Yeah. Roll it out.
And just roll it out and then you can go through the blue carpet. Okay. Everybody who's a Disney Plus member gets 30-minute early entry into all of the theme parks. So you can get in early. And if you're staying at a resort, I guess they're compounding that. So you can get 60-minute early entry because they already get 30. So they're going to get their 30 plus another 30. So they're going to get 60 minutes early. At least that's what it said online.
Wow,
I don't know.
That's pretty good.
Pretty cool, right?
That is pretty cool.
And they're doing special photo pass photos throughout the whole day in different locations. And I have what they are and what the locations are for each park. Plus, as a Disney Plus member, they're going to let you download all of those photos for free with no watermark if you don't have Memory Maker.
Right. That's not bad.
Not bad, right?
That's not bad.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it's not just Disney Plus Day, Friday, November 12th.
No.
It happens to be another day that relates to the shirts that we both are wearing. If any of you know the planet of Kashyyyk, do you know where that is? I'm probably not pronouncing it. Kashyyyk, I think. Kashyyyk?
Kashyyyk.
Kashyyyk.
Bless
That
you.
is the Wookiee home planet. And every year, or every 3 years is when it originally started, but then it got popular, so they started doing it every year. Whole bunch of stuff I looked up on this. Is a little holiday called Life Day. And Friday, November 12th is Life Day. And they are celebrating it at Hollywood Studios. They said they're going to be doing special foods, special treats. There might be people dressed up in traditional Life Day outfits. Now, Life Day first started in the Star Wars Holiday Special, and it had Chewie in a giant red robe. And I'm really hoping I see Chewie in a giant red robe on Friday. Really hoping. They said there may even be people along the side streets singing Life Day carols.
I wonder what Life Day carols are going to sound like.
I want to know what they sound like.
I really want to know.
I want to know how far they're going to do this. If they're going to, because a lot of the treats and foods that they don't seem very holiday-y, but it's a Star Wars holiday, so it doesn't need to be gingerbread and candy canes. Right. So I don't know. I don't know, Johnny Neverland, if they use the same calendar as us, but they're claiming it's Friday and they're going full Life Day with it. And I'll be there to live stream it and show it to you guys.
So
Drew needs to just not go to work that day and come play with Dad at the parks for Life Day.
I so wish I could.
All right, so at Hollywood, here are your there's more that's going on for this Disney streaming thing. And if two things happen, my entire life will be made so happy. The first shot is going to be next to Echo Lake featuring a Disney Plus prop.
So literally going to say Disney
It's
Plus.
going to be like a big plus sign. It's going to be like a big plus sign or something like that. Then in front of the Incredibles backdrop in Animation Courtyard, you can get one featuring Violet and Jack Jack. A magic shot. Okay, now you're working into something that I might be interested in. Then outside the large archway near the market, you can get a magic shot featuring a Kowakian monkey lizard. And my life. I'm so happy.
And now you have my attention.
And now I have your attention. The Kowakian monkey lizard. If for those of you who don't know what that is, Jabba the Hutt had his little guy next to him. He did that. And he ate C-3PO's eye.
Yeah.
That's a Kowakian monkey lizard.
Yeah. It has like a little beak. And it's like,
yeah. And then they roasted them and ate them in The Mandalorian, which was a little bit weird. But
yeah, they kind of. I think they brought. Yeah.
I mean, Chewie was roasting the pork, and that looked delicious.
That really did.
It looked delicious.
A little bit of lemon on there.
He had it golden brown. He had it nice looking. I gotta say.
I wonder if they make good
Wookiee
wings.
can cookie. The Wookiee can cookie.
But I wonder how their wings are. You know what I mean? A little
They're very tiny.
Little hot sauce. Yeah, but I mean, they might be. It's so horrible. It's so horrible.
It's horrible. We're terrible.
So horrible.
Now, those are the magic shots that'll be over there at Hollywood. They also said there will be special character meet and greets and special characters joining cavalcades. One of the sites used a picture of the Mandalorian where they said special characters. If they bring out the Mando and I can get a picture with the Mando, I don't know. Good to see you, D for Disney. Glad you could stop in for a little bit. Thank you for stopping by.
Dude, if Mando shows up, I'm going to be screaming at work.
Drew's going to throw his apron in the oven, close the oven, put it on high, and walk out.
I've had it. I've had it. That's the thing.
My God.
This work thing, man. Just getting in the way.
I know.
It's getting in the way.
All right. Now, Hollywood's not the only one that they're doing special magic shots at. They have Magic Kingdom by the entrance to Tomorrowland across from Monsters, Inc. you can get a magic shot featuring Olaf.
That's cute.
Yeah. Near the gazebo, located behind Ye Old Christmas Shop, a fantastic shop,
Love it.
I found a Fox and the Hound ornament. An amazing Fox and the Hound ornament.
Was that like the one that it says like 30 years, 40 years?
It's in a glass. No, it's a glass bowl. And it's the two of them laying down together doing the "We're going to be friends forever" pose.
Yes, that's right. Yep, we did see that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And a great mouse detective ornament.
Yep, I saw that. And
it's him coming through the door like this.
And if I'm telling you guys, if you haven't seen that movie, you need to. You need to.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
If Jamie gets a picture with him, there will be no near him with his head for like, oh no. Yeah, I will be so egoed head up. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep. And I'll walk around with my head down.
Yeah. So near the Christmas shop, you will be able to get Peg Leg Pete as a magic shot.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a really rare one.
Super rare.
Outside the entrance to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, you can get a Donald Duck magic shot.
Okay.
You also don't get the main characters.
No. But you're like, is it just Donald Duck normal or?
I don't know. I have no clue what they're doing with these. Epcot, next to the entrance of the Seas with Nemo and Friends, you can get a Baby Groot magic shot. They're mixing it up. I don't know why he's not at Hollywood.
That's what I was just going to say. Why isn't Groot at Hollywood? But okay. No, I'll take that.
Yep. In front of the fountain, next to Journey into Imagination with Figment, Huey, Dewey.
Oh, come on.
Louie.
Dude.
I might have to park hop.
Dude, I love,
and just go get that shot.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Okay, and then the back of the Morocco Pavilion, that Disney Plus prop again. That thing gets around, man. That prop is back.
It's just back on the escalator. Can you imagine, though? It's like the coolest prop ever, though.
Oh, I know, Queen. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
And we are 4 away from 700 subscribers. If you are new here tonight and have not subscribed, think about doing it. We have a lot of fun on this channel.
Don't even think about it. Don't even
we would enjoy it if you guys would just hit that button. Just hit it. Yeah, and every time someone subscribes, a fairy gets its wings. It's proven fact. Nobody has been able to disprove it from us.
Nope.
Prove me wrong. Click subscribe and see if a fairy gets its wings. And if it doesn't, then you know.
And you have proof. And you have proof.
You have proof that a fairy didn't get its wings.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just saying.
See? After Adam subscribed, he got good luck. He lost 50 pounds and found the love of his life, won a Grammy. I mean,
see?
And double check and make sure you are subscribed, because sometimes YouTube will unsubscribe you from channels. Very annoying.
Which is weird. No, they've done it to me from other channels.
They've done it to me before, where I'm like, I knew I was subscribed to this channel. Mm-hmm. All right, we did Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, the bridge between Expedition Everest and Dino Land USA. You can get a Tuk Tuk magic shot. Do you know who Tuk Tuk is?
I love Tuk Tuk, man. I love him when he's a little baby. He's even cute when he gets bigger, but when he's a little baby.
Yeah, the baby Tuk Tuk is very cute. Raya is a great movie, by the way. Very underrated in opinion. The Khan baby, best character in any movie, honestly. It's just hilarious. The fact that it's like a little baby that's like a little ninja baby that is a Khan baby and steals things, and at one point throws its diaper at somebody as a distraction.
And hangs out with a bunch of monkeys, right? If I remember that correctly. Hangs out with monkeys, man. I mean, come on.
How could you go wrong?
How could you go wrong?
Next to the Discovery River between Africa and Asia, you can get an Up magic shot. It doesn't say what it is from Up, but it's an Up magic shot.
I was going to say maybe balloons or something.
I've seen the balloons one before.
Have you?
Kevin, maybe.
Ooh,
I've done a Kevin magic shot at Animal Kingdom before. And then near the waterfall, directly between the Tree of Life, you can get a Disney Plus prop. That prop is back on the escalator again.
But I'm telling you, I want to see that prop. I want to see the prop.
The Aquafina nailed the dragon in that it is hilarious.
I just love how you know, Raya is expecting, and we're all expecting, like, it's a majestic lion, or not lion, but dragon. Yes. And you're like expecting like this wisdom, and then it's like, what's going on?
Yes, it's so not that.
It's so not what you were expecting at all.
Oh.
At all. Coach Ann, welcome in. Thanks for joining.
Yes.
We're just talking about how Jamie gets to go to Life Day and I don't.
I know we are. All right, let me see what else here. Okay. We'll talk more about Life Day and the treats that they have at Life Day in a second, because I thought I printed it out, but apparently I didn't. I'll have to look it up. But so here's some of the stuff, because this whole thing is because of Disney Plus, which is a fantastic streaming service. They have some excellent shows. I mean, like, there's The Mandalorian, all the Star Wars shows, fantastic.
Bad Batch.
Bad Batch, amazing. Mando, amazing. Even the Clone Wars, just great. They also have all of the Marvel shows on there.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I mean, WandaVision was great.
Love WandaVision.
And then Loki, out of the park. Amazing. Plus, it has all the Star Wars movies, all the Marvel movies on there. Classic Disney movies like The Great Mouse Detective are in there. I mean,
has
just
everything.
A great streaming service.
Everything.
And if you sign up today, no, I feel like I'm doing a commercial for it.
I know, yeah, right? No, but you know what, though? But seriously, though, Disney Plus is fantastic because I think the number one thing is the fact that they realized that they can't just put their catalog into the streaming service. You know what I mean? Because it's like you're watching Dumbo 28 times, and you know what I mean? And then they were like, we really need to like invest a lot of our time, like with all these awesome shows, dude, to keep it relevant.
Behind the attractions.
There you go. Yep.
If you are a Disney fan, Behind the Attractions is amazing. All this info and stuff that you may have not known about the rides and how Disney was built and the things in the background. It's just so great. Wait, hold on. No Way Adam, for real. I watch more Disney Plus than any other service, legit. I could see that. The funny thing is, okay, like Netflix has a billion things on there. But do you know what I watch on Netflix more than I watch anything? The scrolling screen. I'm just scrolling through Netflix trying to find something to watch.
Me too.
I probably scroll through Netflix finding something to watch more than I actually watch Netflix.
I just end up going into recently watched and I watch it again.
Rewatch things you did.
Like I watched the movies that made us, which is amazing.
Ever since Rock and Roller Coaster stopped selling Aerosmith and Rock and Roller Coaster, the guitar has a scrim on it, and the Muppets is going in there. Don't mess with me, Willow the Thriller.
That would be amazing.
If they put the Electric Mayhem at that roller coaster, Drew will risk Vertigo to ride that ride.
Absolutely. You kidding me, dude? Muppets. I'm not going to do it for Aerosmith.
Yeah,
I will do it. But I will do it for.
I'll do it for the Muppets.
Oh, I'll do it.
Speaking of the Muppets, I just posted a short on all my little things. They had Kermit in Mickey's of Hollywood at Hollywood Studios in the shop. Big wall of Kermit plushes. I haven't seen that in a while.
Revitalizing, man.
They're trying.
The Muppets are going to be like the Phoenix.
They better rise from the ashes.
Rise from the ashes.
I'm telling you, Disney Stranger, I said it a while ago that they needed to retheme that coaster to Electric Mayhem.
Mm-hmm.
And if they do it, I will take all the credit
be
happy.
And I will ride it. And
Johnny Neverland will move to Florida for it. See?
Yes, and Jaquita.
And Alan Buck will be right there with you. Yep.
Wait. Dude, just don't puke on me. I won't puke on you, I promise.
That's fair enough. So it's all about Disney Plus that day. So they are releasing a bunch of things. Okay. Shang-Chi and the 10 Rings will be free.
I can't wait to watch
for Disney Plus users. So, but when I say free, you have to be a Disney Plus user,
right?
Subscriber. So be able to watch that one. Jungle Cruise with The Rock is coming out free on that day.
Really?
On this Friday.
Free, baby.
Yeah. Okay. What else do we have? The original movie, Home Sweet Home Alone, the new Home Alone remake, reboot, something. I don't even know what you call it. It's not a sequel.
No.
It's like a reimagining of the story.
It's a different kid.
It's a different kid.
But I'm just saying, it sounds like it's just a different kid. And
I see what you did there, Queen. I see what you did. All right, do you happen to be a rock fan, Queen?
I think she is.
I think she is. I am. I mean, he's fantastic. He's funny. He's great. I watch anything he does. It's great.
Absolutely. It's rock, man. Except I won't watch WWE or whatever, the wrestling. I'm just not.
I didn't watch a lot of wrestling. I watched some as a kid, and then I got out of it.
When Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior were a thing. Just saying.
Oh, if you want to watch a great documentary, watch the one about Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant, yeah, man.
Oh my gosh, fantastic. Yep. There's a all new series of shorts called Olaf Presents. And it's Olaf retelling Disney classic movies in the theme and the style that he told the people in Frozen 2 about Frozen 1. Yeah. And just the little drawing they have to promote it, it's Olaf doing the Little Mermaid thing, and he's got shells on, like a seashell bra. Oh my gosh. I laughed hard. I laughed very hard at just the image. Never mind
any content.
And now there's another one coming up that I think Drew will be excited about, or at least Drew's family also. The domestic Disney Plus streaming debut of a couple of shorts, including the Frozen Fever, and then one called Feast and Paperman, and an Oscar-nominated Mickey Mouse short called Get a Horse. These are all.
I feel like I saw those at Epcot at the little movie theater that's over near.
Maybe.
Figment.
And this one is the one I thought you'd be very interested in. Ciao Alberto. It is a short film about what happens after the end of Luca, with Alberto living with the family.
Yeah.
The guy with the missing arm, the very stern fisherman. I can't remember his name.
I love that. I love how he didn't lose his arm fishing.
No.
He was just like, no, I've been like that.
Yeah. But I love it. It looks like it's going to be great.
Yeah, Lucas was actually talking about it.
Was he?
Like, hey,
I thought he would be.
He's like, hey, Dad.
And
like, no, gonna watch that.
Keep getting the hits coming. A short film from The Simpsons paying tribute to Disney Plus's marquee brands. So you know how like The Simpsons does like their Star Wars special and makes fun of Star Wars and stuff like that?
Yeah.
They're doing that style for the marquee brands. So I'm guessing like they're going to make it something about Marvel, Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe even like Mickey and Friends. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's going to be good. It's The Simpsons.
I just wish they'd be longer. They're too short. They're too short. I wish they'd make them a little bit longer. But I'll take it.
Yeah. There is another one. I haven't watched this, and I probably should. It's called The World According to Jeff Goldblum, and it's a National Geographic series.
I've heard of it.
But I just think he's hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
And I think I would probably enjoy just watching whatever it is that Jeff Goldblum is doing.
I don't even think you need to actually watch the television. You just need to hear. Because it's
a great voice.
His voice, man. There's something about Jeff Goldblum's voice.
His character in Thor Ragnarok, the Grandmaster,
it's awesome.
Is just so. It's like literally just him.
It's just Jeff Goldblum.
It's just Jeff Goldblum as an alien guy.
Yeah, no, but they were just like, we're gonna put makeup, and he's like, yeah, that's cool, but I'm just gonna play myself. I'm literally just gonna play myself.
Give the people what they want. Mickey meets Wolverine. I could see that.
Wolverine, man.
But yeah,
good character.
So that's gonna be cool. A special now. This one celebrating the origins of legendary bounty hunter Boba Fett. A whole special about Boba Fett.
This needed to be made for so long, in my opinion. For so long, dude.
If you think about it, Boba Fett, I think if you count his actual screen time, is like 4 minutes or something. He's on the screen for all of the movies.
And he has like
But
3
if you
lines.
don't do the prequels. He had like 3 lines. In the first time you see him, like literally it's just like line, I think like 2 lines and like a couple minutes of that day.
Yep.
And world by fire.
Yeah.
Everybody loved him. But it's just so crazy.
It's that look, man. Dude,
they nailed it.
Dude, you just see it. You're like,
as a kid.
Any kid that sees Boba Fett on the screen, they look and go, I want to be that dude.
And the funny thing is, there was a lineup of bounty hunters.
Yeah.
And there was some there was a boss guy. There was a whole bunch of them. And of them all, Boba Fett, that's the one.
Oh, you're like,
oh no, they're saying that they have to, in this Boba Fett series that's coming up, they have to address how he got out of the Sarlacc.
Which
even if it's just a dang joke.
Yeah.
If he just cracks a joke or something about, they can't just leave it like
he just magically,
nobody knows, because you know what's going to happen. We're just going to keep asking. Yeah. We're just going to keep asking until you guys give us an answer.
Yeah, because you can't, dude. That's like a huge chunk of information we kind of need.
Exactly. We kind of need to know
to accept what's going to happen further. Just saying.
I will see the Eternals when it comes on Disney Plus. Maybe.
When it comes for free.
I don't think I'll go to the theaters. That one's not going to be the first movie that gets me to the theaters.
No, me neither. I mean, it doesn't look bad.
It doesn't look bad.
It doesn't look great.
But it's not the first movie that's going to be like, I need to go to a theater right now to watch.
But Jamie had sent me, he goes, hey man, watch this trailer. It was like the first trailer that came out.
The very first one that came out.
And he sent me, he goes, let me know what you think. And I watched it. And I was like, I'm a little bored.
Yep.
Like it was really, it was very, I don't know. Like epic. I didn't even
like they were trying to make it like an epic and emotional, like artsy fartsy.
It was very artsy. Yeah. Which I don't have a problem with artsy, but in that
and fartsy. It wasn't just artsy. It was artsy fartsy.
It was artsy fartsy. You're right. But I mean, in that like medium, you know what I mean? Where I'm like, well, but it's supposed to be in the realm of the
yep.
But since then I've seen a few more things. And
they definitely upped the action and went through and tried to make it. I don't know what they're going to do with the next chapter of the Mandalorian. Supposedly there's going to be like a time jump. Maybe the Mandalorian helping free Mandalore and the whole Darksaber thing, because he's technically the rightful owner of it now. There's a whole bunch where he might do that, and he's not interested in doing that, but they could help Katie Sackhoff's character do it. Bo-Katan. I think that could be a really cool story of like him helping free Mandalore. Like that would be a really cool thing to do.
But I think with that and the success of the Mandalorian, I think they're all sitting down going, guys, we cannot screw this up.
No, we can't screw this up.
That's what it is.
We can't screw this up.
That is what it is. They're like, we cannot mess it up.
At that Ghostbusters movie.
That will be one that got me in the theaters.
I think I'll be there with you.
Seriously.
That might be the first movie I go out and watch it in theater because it just looks fantastic. Paul Rudd, hilarious.
Dude. But he can play a good serious guy too.
It's the fact that they've got like the actual guys from the Ghostbusters involved.
Yeah.
It's directed by Ivan Reitman's son. I mean, it just seems like it's got the goods.
It's got the heart, man. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
I think it's got the heart, and they're not just slapping it to make a couple bucks in the box office.
Yep. And then a special celebrating the Marvel Cinematic Universe with an exciting look towards the future. Okay, I love Marvel.
Yep.
Doesn't get me as excited as All About Boba Fett.
That's what I've been waiting for, dude.
And then the last thing they have is a series called, a series called Dope Sick, starring Michael Keaton, which will be, I think it's like him talking about, I don't know what it is. like very serious. I think it's about the whole opioid addiction issues and
that's on
stuff.
Disney.
So
That's
it's on Disney. I mean, if you're going to call it Dope Sick, what the heck else is it going to be called about?
Well,
I mean,
right.
I mean,
that's crazy.
So, but that's all of the stuff that you will be able to watch new and for free.
Somebody's asking, Will the Thrill is asking about Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh, I want to watch that. I don't know if that'll get me in the theaters. It might. I might get in the theaters for that one.
Ghostbusters will.
I love Spider-Man movies. I love Spider-Man. Anything Marvel. So great. So yeah, there's all that. And now I'm going to try to pull up all of the Life Day information because, I mean, we need to know.
Yeah, these are things that we need to know.
I will be doing Life Day.
And Adam Bomb, you are correct. They cannot screw it. I don't think they could screw up Ghostbusters worse than the last reboot.
Chris Hemsworth was the shining star in that entire movie.
Absolutely.
In my opinion.
Absolutely. Yep. I agree. And
all right, here we go.
There's too much comedy.
Let's see.
Too many people being funny.
There is a balance in the original Star Wars. It is not a full-on slapstick comedy. It's a sci-fi semi-horror with comedy.
Mm-hmm.
You've said it before. You've got Bill Murray as the like really funny one.
He's your funny guy.
And then you've got Dan Aykroyd as like a little bit of the crazy funny, but not over the top.
No, but he had his spots and his moments.
Right.
You know.
And then you need Harold Ramis. You need Egon.
Oh my God, dude. You
without the straight man Egon, just like Adam Bomb said, you need a straight man for the jokes to hit.
Well, but he was funny by not being funny.
Not being funny.
Do you know what I mean?
And do you know how hard that is?
Oh my God, dude. Like that is a talent. Like that really is a talent to be funny when you're not
even being harder to do that than to be the wacky, slapsticky, funny guy.
And in the Ghostbusters, the new Ghostbusters, not the one coming out in theaters, you had 4 Bill Murrays. And it just didn't work.
Maybe, it was just like way too much.
Too much. It just wasn't funny. It was like people trying to out-funny each other.
Yes, and there were some funny parts.
Sure.
And it was technically, you had 5 funnies because, well, Hemsworth was more of the straight man funny a little bit. Like he wasn't as
in your face. He was just
in your face about it.
He was just like the foolish funny guy that doesn't even know what he's doing. But
all right, so okay, there will be some festive food at Galaxy's Edge. So over at Kat Saka's Kettle, you'll be able to get a potato hand pie. That's tiki masala spiced with mint cilantro yogurt sauce.
Oh, dude, I love me.
Now they don't serve this food ever. This is not stuff I've ever seen at. Rick Moranis was awesome. Oh no, Rick Moranis is a really interesting story.
Yes,
like he just quit acting.
His wife passed
and
away.
And he was just like, I'm done. He was just out, and you never saw him again. And then they got him, like Ryan Reynolds got him to come back for a Mint Mobile commercial, which is just so random
and awesome.
Tangent. We always do that.
Yeah, we do. Rick Moranis, dude. My gosh, dude.
Spaceballs. Dark helmet.
Dude.
Dark helmet.
Dude. Yogurt. I hate yogurt.
And then you can get a black sesame macaron, which is a toasted macaron with passion fruit buttercream and sesame praline. $5.49.
But is it like this big?
Yep.
Pricey.
At Oga's Cantina, which I magically got an 11:30 reservation on Life Day.
unheard of on a regular day, let alone
on a
day.
regular day. I've never gotten an Oga's reservation.
Oh.
Like it was like lotto day for me today while I was sitting in the car. I'm like, oh look, the Hollywood Studios opened up. I'll book that. There's no way that Oga's will be available. Let me check. Oga's is available for 11:30. I'll book that.
You must have just got in, dude, while somebody was like, I have to cancel these things.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for the Ahsoka Tano series. It's gonna be amazing. And then like right after that happened, like Rick Moranis got punched in the face.
Oh my goodness, dude. Yeah.
And assaulted.
No.
And I think they did catch the guy.
I hope so, because he was I'm not kidding. They said this guy was a serial puncher. He literally for like 3 years or 2 years.
A serial puncher, which is ridiculous.
It's absurd, but literally he was just going around randomly punching people in New York.
And he randomly ended up punching Rick Moranis.
Rick Moranis, dude.
Big
he's like
mistake.
68 years old, man.
Big mistake.
Oh yeah.
You randomly punch a regular person, doesn't get a lot of information, whatever.
Nobody hears about it.
Go around punching guys. Nobody hears about it. You punch Rick Moranis in the face, everybody hears about it, and everybody's looking for you.
Yep. And they will find you. And they will find you.
Kari, have you seen the new Ahsoka Tano ears that came out? They just dropped those, and they still have. I heard they were discontinuing them, but when I was in Doc Ondar's, they still had the Ahsoka Tano double sabers, which was pretty nice. So I got that going for you,
which is nice.
So in Oga's Cantina, they will have a Kadu pork belly slider that has a skewer of pork belly, a bao bun, zucchini sauce, and Calabrian chili compote, and za'atar spice for $12.
What is zucchini sauce? I've never heard zucchini sauce in my life.
I don't know, but I'm down. I'm down. Hello, Megan G. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, yes, Matt. Oh, yes. Oh, Drew did it. He pulled it out. Look at that, Kari. Yeah. They just came out. I missed them the other day over at Hollywood. They'd all sold out. But somehow the Queen tracked down a set, I think today.
Yeah, today. And I love, it says,
where did she happen to find
Force, and the Force is with me. Well, she went to Magic Kingdom.
And those were at Emporium?
Queen, let us know where these were. But yeah, these are pretty awesome.
And I love that I'm one with the Force and the Force is one with me quote.
Yeah, dude.
From Sharut.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yes! You hear that?
from Sharut in Rogue One. And then they reused it. She mentions it in part of the Clone Wars. She uses that same quote because when she disavows being a Jedi, she's more of a I'm one with the Force, but I'm not a Jedi thing going on. And it's very cool. Ahsoka Tano is just a fantastic character.
But I will tell you right now, just so you guys know, because I saw these in a picture and I went,
I didn't like them in the pictures.
These are actually like
they actually when you show it up close like that, it looks they look
so
like paper mache originally. But in the photo, they looked like somebody just cut cardboard. I was afraid it was like the foam bow.
Yeah.
On the 50 ears.
No.
But as you hold them up closer, they look much nicer.
And like this right here is embroidered,
embossed.
right? Embroidered. Like
embroidered. Oh yeah, no, that's nice.
It's actually embroidered, so they're legit.
Hello, Disney Master Chief.
What's up, Master Chief?
Thank you for stopping in.
And look, they got the 7,000 mile. Look at this thing. When? When did they decide that? I say it all the time.
I figured out why that exists.
Why does that exist?
That exists because of multinational regulations for like talking about the fabrics and stuff.
Oh, okay.
If you look at that tag,
it's
the same information in like 7 different languages.
Gotcha.
So what it is that is a product that they sell in multiple countries.
Yeah, like look, dude.
Yep.
That's crazy.
So,
no, you're right.
So
you're right.
Instead of printing one ear for each zone and having to know where to send that ear, that is an international product.
Right.
And that's why it has the CVS tag. If it's only sold in America, it'll have the tiny tag.
Gotcha. And I mean, and we joke about it all the time, but all you got to do is just snip it off.
Just snip it off.
Just snip it off.
Hello, Eric Lee.
Eric Lee,
and Tom Strong.
Welcome.
Yeah, Stephanie Kramer. We call it the CVS receipt. I think Drew coined that term, and it's perfect.
Because it is. Every time you get the CVS receipt, it's like
you go to CVS and you buy one thing.
A pack of gum.
Like you buy a pack of gum, and your receipt is like
it's huge.
Long.
And then, like I remember waiting one time, and they were like, one came out, and they were like, "Hold on a second," and they had like an additional one that had a coupon on it.
I'm sorry. Like, we ran out of paper. I got to put more paper in.
I got to put more paper in. It's one roll per receipt for each person.
It's ridiculous.
Free butt
There will also be a new specialty drink at Oga's Cantina for the Life Day celebration. The Tarkinian Night Flower. It will have a refreshing blend of gin and elderflower liquor with flavors of ginger and huckleberry. I'll Be Your Huckleberry. That's a fantastic movie.
Huckleberry.
Do you know I'll Be Your Huckleberry? Do you know where that movie's from?
No.
I did it very terribly. It's Tombstone, buddy.
I've never seen Tombstone.
Val Kilmer.
Never seen it.
If you're a Val Kilmer fan,
love Val
you
Kilmer.
have to watch Tombstone.
Right.
That's his best performance in any movie he's ever done.
Really?
He plays.
What about Willow? What about Willow, man?
No, it's better than Willow.
Wow.
It's better than Willow. Okay. He plays Doc Holliday.
Yeah.
Like the real life Doc Holliday. And it's like there's Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday and the story of the shootout at the OK Corral. And like he plays him just so well. It's so good. And it's garnished with a sweet hibiscus flower. I love flowers you can eat.
I do too. Hibiscus. I just like saying hibiscus.
Kari Bone, he has never seen Top Gun. He has never seen Tombstone, which I've just found out, and I'm now very angry.
No. But I have seen Bloodsport, which is amazing.
But he has seen Bloodsport, and they have a new one coming out. Did you see that?
No.
Oh, yeah.
What?
There is a new Bloodsport coming out. I just saw the trailer. It just came out.
Okay.
It's old Jean-Claude Van Damme, and it still has Tung Po, the original big Tung Po guy. He's in there talking about stuff, and I think from what I gathered, very hard to it was very cryptic.
Yeah.
But okay, so everybody says that the guy who that story is supposedly made up from, Frank Dukes, lied.
Yeah, I lied about it.
Everybody in the martial arts community says that it's a fake story. He lied about it. It never happened. All his background isn't even real. He's not even a real martial artist. All this stuff is fake or something. So they're doing like a spin on that. And so it's Frank Dukes, old and whatnot. And then like there's these like news reports saying that like, did he lie? Was it real? Did it happen? And then they're flashing back to the Kumite and they're showing him. And then he's like, I have to go again to prove them right, to prove them wrong. And so like he's gonna come out of retirement to fight the Kumite to like prove that he's legit.
Right. Wow.
I'll watch it.
Oh, I will absolutely watch it.
I'll watch it.
Oh, I will so watch it. Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wait. Johnny
Tangents.
Neverland has never seen The Matrix?
How does that happen?
How does that happen?
Well, how do you not see Top Gun?
Oh, I Carabone. You know why? Because I was watching these other like off Hollywood movies.
Have you seen Iron Eagle?
My house. Nope.
Did you see Iron? Oh.
Nope.
My two favorite plane movies.
See, I was never a huge plane guy.
Oh, we have to just sit down and you're just going to come to the house one day and we're literally just going to have like a movie marathon of all the movies we haven't seen. Okay, so let's make a list so far. What do we got going? You haven't seen Top Gun.
Nope.
You haven't seen Iron Eagle.
Nope.
So you watched The Last Dragon for me, right?
I did. Yes, I did. And I enjoyed the heck out of it.
Okay.
Which I'm actually surprised,
movie.
But I'm surprised that was a movie that did not make it into my world growing up, because that was right up my that was
right up your alley.
Right up the alley. of stuff I was watching. So
And then so on your list of things that you think I haven't seen, is there anything you can remember that we've talked about?
you need to watch Hollywood Shuffle.
Okay, Hollywood Shuffle.
You have to watch that. And I'm trying to remember if this. Well, you watched Hocus Pocus, right? Because you hadn't seen.
I've seen Hocus Pocus now. I'd seen Hocus Pocus. The family hadn't seen Hocus Pocus.
Well, that's what it was.
I'd seen Hocus Pocus.
What? There was another one though. I think
there was another movie, and if somebody can remind us if they remember, but we'll have to go through. But we'll have to put a list together of a Dad and Drew movie marathon day.
Yeah.
Where we just sit through and pound through and finish every movie that we're like, you haven't seen that?
No. And you know what we'll do? And then we'll be like, you can tell me what you thought about the movies that I'm like, I can't believe you haven't seen them, and vice versa.
Yep. Okay, I know he has.
Of course I've seen Clue.
I love that movie. Oh my God.
Love it. I love it. I love how it was directed perfectly.
Such a unique movie.
Yes.
Never really seen another movie done like that. You always get the movie where it's like the 3 days before type flashback movie. Like they'll show you something crazy happening and then we're like 3 days earlier.
Yeah.
This is not that. It's just so creative with the back and forth. I love it.
And they made it from a board game.
A board game.
And I like the movie better than I like the board game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. Then at Docking Bay 7, you can get pork broth noodles. The dish will have angel hair pasta, bok choy, mushrooms, roasted pork, and a yuzu tomato compote in a pesto tonkatsu broth for $15.49. Ramen. They're
serving ramen.
Star Wars ramen.
I like that.
All these special offerings will be available starting, it says, November 12th. So I wonder if they're going to keep it going for some period.
I hope so, because the first one that you spieled off, I need in my life, dude.
With the potato cake.
It was the with the tiki
masala.
Tiki masala.
The tiki masala.
Love Indian
potato hand pie with tiki masala spiced mint cilantro yogurt sauce.
Yep. Love Indian food, man.
Oh, me too. You haven't seen
Clue or Iron Eagle?
Iron Eagle. Oh,
man, with the one red shoe. I did a long time ago.
I can't remember that one.
I did a long time ago, but I can't really remember it, to be honest with you.
Maybe.
So I guess technically I haven't seen it because I can't remember it.
Because you can't remember it?
I can't remember it, so.
Oh, here's an oldie crazy movie. Do you remember a movie called Cloak and Dagger?
Oh, that sounds familiar, but I can't place it. I know I've heard the name.
It's like two little kids and they get a video game. And the video game ends up being some like special spy program. Okay. And then the spy like comes to them and tells them, look, you guys got to help me and stuff. But he's like this really kind of weird guy. And it's the Cloak and Dagger guy from the video game. So they're like, is this real? Or are you just like,
yeah, you messing with us?
You're messing with us. And the actor is a famous actor that you would remember. Let me see, what's his name? Cloak and Dagger. It's not the TV series. It's from 1984. And what is the name of the guy? Dabney Coleman.
Well, why do I know that? Okay.
You'll know. Let me get a picture of Dabney Coleman up and bring it up for you.
Because I don't remember, like, I know the name, but I don't remember that, like, the plot there. I don't remember that.
Yeah. So here, Dabney Coleman images.
Enhance.
All right. Come on. Just bring up the death. That's all I wanted was just the picture. I don't need all the other stuff.
You look like me when I was trying to do the thing the other day. Click.
All right. That's Dabney Coleman.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know the face.
Oh, I know the face. Yeah. Oh, what else was he on, though?
Okay, so he is from, let's see, new stuff is board. Let's go back to the 80s.
Yeah, so
we can know what he's. All right. He was in The Man with One Red Shoe. Come on. How did I do that? I don't even remember that movie, and I pulled that out. Come on.
That's pretty good.
Come on.
That was pretty good.
And it's the boy who played E.T. is the kid in it. The boy who played what's his name from E.T. What's his kid's name from E.T.? Come on, Elliot. Elliot.
Phone home. Elliot, phone home.
Muppets Take Manhattan. It's Murray Plotsky.
That's how
he's Murray.
That's how
he's Murray Plotsky.
Okay, I knew
from Muppets Take Manhattan.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying what to somebody else other than me. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, Columbo. He was in Columbo for a couple seasons.
I've never seen Columbo. Have you seen Columbo?
I have. My mom used to watch that, man.
How is it?
It's
Yeah.
Okay, but so the story of Cloak and Dagger. Let me read the plot synopsis here to see how close I was. Let's see, Cloak and Dagger.
I just love the name.
A young boy and his imaginary friend end up on the run in possession of a top secret spy gadget. Okay, that's what it was. So the spy is like his imaginary friend that he remembers from the game, and the guy helps him do things.
Okay.
So it's kind of like that. Is he really imaginary, or is this a real guy? It's kind of like that whole thing going on in the whole thing. So it's a cool movie.
Okay. I'll have to check that out. Cloak and Dagger.
Old school movie.
Like Inner Space.
Oh, Inner Space, good movie. Good movie. Seen that one?
Oh yeah, fantastic. I figured you had.
He's also the boss in 9 to 5 with Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton. Working 9 to 5.
Not the Marvel Cloak and Dagger. That's a totally different show with two twins who have magic powers or something. This is a totally different.
And a dagger.
And a dagger, right. The one can go invisible and the other one can like stab you with light, I think is the way it works.
Oh.
Yeah. See?
Interesting. So Dabney Coleman's not in that then?
No, he's not in that. No. That's not Dabney Coleman.
No.
So yeah, I need to eat all of the things at the Star Wars Life Day celebration, and I need to get a picture. If I can track down either Chewie in the red coat, or the Mando, my whole year will be made.
I think excuse me. I think I'd want to go with the Mando. I love Chewie, but dude, Mandalorian.
Oh no, yeah. If I got a picture with the Mando, because I've seen Boba Fett.
Yeah.
In the parks before. So I've seen him, which is nice, but I've never seen, the Mando.
Just
I don't think that has ever existed in the parks.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever made an appearance anywhere.
Maybe Disneyland.
In the parks. Maybe.
But I don't
not
think
that I can know of.
No, because I think people would be screaming about it. Like, why isn't it?
And I love how they added his helmet and the pulse rifle into Doc Ondar's the whole time.
Yeah,
since it opened before the Mando came out, and nobody knew.
Yeah, so we're just all walking in there like, yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Until I think you told me, or somebody told me, they were like, "Look, dude."
Yeah, and you like look on the wall.
And you're like, are you kidding me?
No, it must be there the whole time.
No, it must be new. They must have just added it now.
And it was there the whole time. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. This is a picture from the Star Wars Holiday Special. And that's Chewbacca in his Life Day outfit.
He looks wonderful.
He does. And I want to see that. They better put him in that. Because, I mean, how hard is that? They just get a red tablecloth.
Yeah, right.
They got that laying around somewhere.
Yeah. This is a classic, too. What a classic holiday. I watch this every year.
Oh, yeah. I wish they would. Because they wiped it from existence.
Yeah, I know. Which I'm like, why would you do that, man? Bring it back.
That's what they should have done. That should have been on Disney Plus.
I agree.
On Life Day, Disney Plus Day, the Star Wars Holiday Special.
And they should just have it for that one day. You can only watch it on Lifetime.
And then take it down.
And then take it down again. I think they should do it once a year. It's a little treat for everybody.
They should do it like they do A Christmas Story on TNT.
Yep.
And just play it on loop all day.
24 hours.
24 hours. Hello, Cookie Monster.
Cookie
Thank
Monster.
you for stopping in.
It's a scary holiday special. A little bit. Yeah, it is a little scary.
It is. So, okay. The Star Wars Holiday Special is a television special that was directed by somebody else. It was set between Empire Strikes Back and Revenge of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi. It was originally called Revenge of the Jedi, but they changed the name.
I'm glad
There's a poster out there which is worth a lot of money that says Revenge of the Jedi on it. So the storyline follows Chewbacca and Han Solo trying to get home to Kashyyyk to visit and celebrate Life Day. This is where the whole thing started, guys. And it goes, and this is actually the introduction of Boba Fett happens in this special. He was never, this is before, I guess, Empire,
Yeah.
So this is before then. The special is on YouTube. Oh, I'm going to have to watch it again. I need to watch it again. Thank you, Strizzy Stranger, for sharing that.
Gonna have to watch it on Life Day.
I'll have to watch it on Life Day. But it's just so great. I need it in my life. They should put it up in full HD.
Oh yeah,
on Disney Plus.
Oh shit, and play it for 24 hours, dude.
Yeah, and play it for 24
hours. Play it on a loop. Play it on a loop.
On a loop. Oh, I'm so excited about my Friday Life Day, Disney Plus Day.
I'm gonna have to.
And I don't understand why you're not coming with me. I don't understand why you're not coming with me. Just put a. Can't you like get Matthew Lillard or Paul Bettany to just go and work for you one day?
You know what? I've asked them and they
send them an email.
Like, dude, we have so much money. Why would we go work for you? That's what they said. I'm like, come on, dude, do me a solid.
Just do me a solid. One day. I need one day.
I just need one day. Yeah.
This is my other recent purchase that is one of my favorite things I've bought.
Oh yeah,
so this isn't that. This is like. It's the Wilderness Explorer backpack. And as you see, like on the back here, it has all the patches. And what it's for is it's a little case to hold your Apple AirPods case. Because I'm constantly losing this thing because it's so easy. It's like you just throw it around.
It's like a dental floss
container. Yeah, it's like a dental floss or a Tic Tac container. Okay. And so it's so easy to lose. But if you put it in this, it's kind of hard to miss this laying around somewhere.
Yeah, and you don't want to lose it. On top of that,
Rick, I wish Ellie was going on Friday, but she'll be at school when I'm doing this.
Boo. Boo school.
I drop her off at school, and then I go play at Disney. As long as I bring back treats, she's been okay with this situation.
Yeah. Which is good.
And that was honestly one of the only things they had over at the outlets today that was any good. The only thing I bought at the outlets today, Rice Krispie treats. They had Olaf and Anna and Elsa Rice Krispie treats that had a November 27th Best Buy date. So it still had a good amount of time on them.
Yeah.
So I bought her a Rice Krispie treat and brought that home to her. And that smoothed everything over. She was good with that.
And that just shows you guys the state of the Disney character warehouse right now that Jamie is buying Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah. The only thing I bought there was the Rice Krispie treats.
That's insane.
And they do have a Spaceship Earth one for Epcot. They have a lot of really cool ones. So yeah, I was originally going to go live with the wife from Disney Springs tomorrow, but I think we're just going to do a chill because she has the day off for Veterans Day because where she works every holidays, like if it's a national holiday, she's off.
Yeah.
So
is Friday Veterans Day?
Tomorrow's Veterans Day.
Tomorrow's Thursday. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
So that's why she's off tomorrow. So we're just gonna have a chill day around Hollywood's because we're just gonna chill around Disney Springs tomorrow.
Gotcha.
I might film some stuff for whatever, a little filming, but I'm not going to go live. Normally I do the lives on Thursday, but when the whole Life Day Disney Plus thing came up as an option for Friday, I was like, nope, I'm going on Friday Live. That's what's happening.
Yep. And you're gonna go to Oga's and
have a good time. But you know what would be a much better time?
If I was there with you.
Friends were there.
I know. Man.
Friends were there with me.
I so want to go. It's killing me.
If my friends were there with me, that's what would make this not just a good day, an epic day.
Yeah, I know. And normally I'd be like, oh, I'll go later, but the boys have baseball.
Oh. Now I did make you guys a reservation just in case, because Drew and I's accounts are linked in the Disney thing. If you like link your accounts as like part of your groups, you can make reservations for other people. So just in case while they were available, I made Drew a reservation just in case he could either get off or go later in the day to experience it himself.
Maybe I'm coming down with something, damn you.
You look like it. And we'll just have you wear like a mask on the live stream so they can't see you.
Yeah. No, I'll just cover it up. Put glasses on. The invisible man.
The old Superman trick.
Yeah. If I put
glasses
sunglasses on, never know who I am.
And you don't know who he is.
Or you know what? I'll just take my hat off.
Yes, no one will know you. I made that comment looking at the Donald Duck statue in Disney. I'm like, Donald just doesn't look right without its hat.
Yeah.
It's like looking at Drew without his hat.
Yeah. Well, it's just, it's like a look. Well, almost like if you shaved your beard.
If I shaved my beard,
off,
it would blow. Oh no, this would not.
It would mess up my brain.
This would not go well.
Be like, do not compute. Do not compute.
Yeah.
Where you change something drastic like that, you know?
Yep. Either Drew has a headache or he's flying the chopper. He's got to fly the chopper.
That's right. No, yeah. Well, you know, both. Maybe I have a headache while I'm flying the chopper.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know. I don't want to go to work. Why couldn't it be Life Day on Saturday? Why couldn't it be Life Day on Saturday?
Why do they do these things on like a weekday? Like that's the other thing. Like they're doing like that whole Meet the Disney Princesses.
Yeah.
From doing the Disney Princess Broadway show, you can meet them and get a signed poster and all that stuff, and like a special. They're gonna do a special, like concert, like mini concert on a Monday at 11 a.m.
People are in school. Kids are in school, man.
Somebody made good evening. Christy J's in the house.
Yes, she is.
Somebody made a good point that to Disney, there is no difference between a Monday, a Tuesday, or a Saturday, or a Sunday. For them, they're like, we have people here on vacation. So there is they don't care about the locals, basically, is what we're saying.
No, they really don't.
They're just like, we've got plenty of people who are here vacationing and can go at any time, at any place. So it doesn't matter when we do these.
And I'm sorry, I got to touch upon this, Jamie. I don't know.
No. Drew, touch.
I'm going to touch. I'm going to get involved in this. Speaking of, people going regardless, and they'll show up for that thing at Monday at 11. There'll be people there. Doesn't matter about us. Same with the fact that we're not going to be going to the Christmas party at Magic Kingdom because I will not pay that money. That's just too much. That's too much.
They hit a level where I was like, you know what? That's the bar's too high on that one.
It just went. But as you guys can tell, people on the first night, it was packed. People are paying, and Disney's going. We got people that are going to pay. They're going to show up.
It's the reason that the pink backpack's $110.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they can do that.
Yep. But you know what? The Queen had told me. She said what she found interesting. Now, correct us if we're wrong. The parade floats or whatever that they had for this year were the same ones they had last year for the cavalcades that we got to see for free.
They just put them in a line.
They just put them in a line at the Christmas party. But you won't be able to see those, I guess.
Maybe they're not. I'm guessing they're only going to be during the Christmas party. They did that before, where you'd get Christmas cavalcades during the holiday season, I guess they just removed those
Yeah.
and are doing the full thing. Now, I did see something where, okay, so I guess the cavalcades were, okay, it's kind of like what came first, the chicken or the egg?
Yeah.
So the cavalcades were the broken up Christmas parade. So they basically took the Christmas parade, broke it up into sections, and said, here's some cavalcades.
Right.
So then they reformed it like Voltron.
Yeah.
And then, but it's 90 characters and cast members less than the original parade. 90 less people, like, so
That's
the dancers
crazy.
And all that kind of stuff.
That's crazy.
90 less people in that same parade. So you're getting like less parade.
It's crazy. For a lot of money.
I guess Santa will be there and you can take pictures with Santa.
True.
Which is super cool.
Oh my God! Santa here?
I needed another reason. I needed another reason.
I know him.
I know him.
But I know
I know him. But you can also see Santa for free at Disney Springs for free. And I said it too, like, you know, they have the Snope, like I saw, you know, for the Christmas party.
They have that at Disney Springs too.
They have that at Disney Springs for free. Just saying.
I gotta say, Disney Springs is fantastic.
It just is. I love it.
It is legitimately almost like a fifth park.
Mm-hmm.
It is like it's almost that good.
If they added, I'm not sure what they would have to do. A couple components, and I think it could like.
It has rides.
Yeah.
Technically,
yeah,
there's a carousel there,
and the little train.
There's the train.
Yeah.
Technically, you have rides. Oh, the cars that go around the lake.
Oh yeah.
You got to pay $120 for that, but they do have it.
And the balloon.
And the balloon. So there's rides and attractions. If they added character meet and greets,
oh my word, you'd have Magic
and the once the masks indoors go away, and if they bring it back, the photo studio inside, right next to the co-op, and by Ghirardelli, was legit one of my favorite things to do. Like, because you go in and they do the green screen behind you, and they'll put the castle behind you. They'll put Halloween stuff behind you at Halloween. They'll do Christmas stuff behind you at Christmas. And then there's like another section where they have like a little, like an armchair type thing. And we did a full photo shoot with the kiddo. Like, got her in a fancy dress and everything, took her over there, full on photo shoot. And they're like, you boop your thing. If you have the magic, whatever it is, memory maker, photo pass on your path, you get all the photos for free.
That's crazy. I did not know that. That is insane.
Yachty is asking about the Loungefly, and here comes Jorge to check his credit cards. Yep. Hello, Rich and Star.
Rich and Star, welcome in.
They should put more Muppets into Disney Springs.
They should put more Muppets in
right? Kari, the photo shoot over in that area, amazing. And it's completely free. And the photographers will take time with them. They're awesome. I may know some people who didn't want to pay for tickets to Disney. So they took their young kids to Disney Springs and told them it was Disney.
No, that's a brilliant move. I'm sorry, but it is.
We're going to Disney, kiddos.
Yep.
There we are. Disney Springs.
Go buy him a churro. Buy him a churro.
You can buy him a churro. You can buy them. I don't even know if they have Mickey bars. Do they have Mickey bars there? You can get Disney popcorn.
That's a good question. We're gonna have to check that next time because I'm not sure.
I'm not sure they do. I don't know if I've seen that at any because I never buy Mickey bars because they're not really my favorite thing.
No, they're not my favorite thing either.
Kari Bone, parenting win. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That really is. No, but you know what though? But it's so much fun at Disney Springs. I go down and I feel like I do.
People,
I'm like, I'm at Disney. I'm at Disney.
Every person who I talk to is like, we're planning our trip for Disney World. We're doing something like, make sure you leave yourself at least either an afternoon or a morning, half a day to go to Disney Springs. Because you will really enjoy it.
Yeah. Because it's relaxing. It really is, dude. Even when it is busy though, you can still find areas that
just to walk around World of Disney.
Yeah.
That store is just epic.
It is epic.
And look at it through like a 6-year-old's eyes. You just took them to like the biggest toy store they have ever seen.
The Mecca toy store. Yep.
Right. And I mean, love it. And the food.
Oh, the food. Dude, the poutine.
The poutine is fantastic. The pizza at Enzo's.
And I'm telling you, go to Enzo's. Everybody says Blaze. And for a little while, I did Blaze. They're okay. They're a little bit cheaper.
They're different.
They're really thin. No, like with Blaze.
They're a little bit different. Yeah, it's like a different style pizza.
It's a style.
Like you can get like a New York style slice over at Enzo's.
Which I think is more filling. I always go on like, what's going to really make you more, what's going to fill you up? Like we spent $28 on 3 pizzas over at Blaze for 4 of us. And I was still hungry. Like, because they're not huge pizzas where.
They're not huge. They're very thin. So you don't get a lot of dough.
They're good. They taste good. But
that mega slice or whatever they call it over at Enzo's, the giant triangle of pizza.
So good. And filling.
So fantastic.
And filling. But it's filling.
There's that. There's the
Polite
donut
Pig.
shop. Don't sleep the Polite Pig. Oh, eat Polite Pig. We took Andy Aprisco and his lovely wife to the Polite Pig for their first experience there.
Yep.
And Planet Hollywood is amazing. If you love movies, that's one we have to do together.
Yeah. I've been like kind of in the area, but I never ate there. So
if you love movies and that whole thing, like you can just walk around there and they have all of the like memorabilia from the movies like on display, like a museum. I happen to know the museum director for Planet Hollywood and she manages all of their stuff.
Wow.
And she's not allowed to give me like a special tour. I was like, can I just get a back tour or something?
Please.
She's like, I'm so not allowed to. But it's just amazing. They have like original props from Star Wars and stuff in there. And then the food is excellent. It's really good. And they make some of the best milkshakes. They're gigantic. I mean, it's a meal. It's a milkshake is a meal.
Are they bottomless?
They might as well be. They just bring you one of them and you're not finishing it. I mean, I'm sorry, you're probably not. Okay. I haven't tried that. I heard about the French toast cupcake at Sprinkles. When Sprinkles came, I was all about Sprinkles because it was like something from California that we never had. And it was so cool to get Sprinkles. It was new. And then Gideon's opened. Yeah. And I totally was like, what Sprinkles?
Sprinkles what?
Sprinkles what? Like, I totally like removed them from my lexicon of dessert options because it's cupcakes, first off.
Well, we all know who likes cupcakes.
We know who likes cupcakes.
Right.
Queen.
I
think she might even.
Queen's cupcake update. Because we all know Queen loves the cupcakes. And that cupcake looks totally real. That's totally not photoshopped in there.
I mean,
it's Queen.
Cupcake
update.
Look at the expressions. I mean,
you know Queen loves the cupcakes.
That's a professional right there.
Yeah. Get ready. She's going to eat it.
Here we go.
Just the best.
That's the best. I love it.
I love it. She did.
And then Gideon's open
segment.
And I was like, boom! I don't care about Sprinkles. I'm not paying $8 for a cupcake anymore.
No, not for a.
I'll pay $6 for a half-pound cookie. What is the November cookie?
I was just thinking that.
What is
'cause I was
Gideon's?
like, because if you guys didn't know, did we go live on the Dad and Drew show, right?
I think we did.
Okay. So for those, in case you weren't there, we met up with Andy Aprisco, and we got some fantastic cookies. It was the Frankenstein cookie, which you, the Queen, and Andy thought, well, pretty much everybody but me thought that one. It was the chocolate one. And I, surprisingly to myself, like the Bride of Frankenstein, which was like the blonde version of it.
Yes.
But it was both of them were very tasty.
The chocolate churro cookie, a celebration of the Day of the Dead.
Okay.
For November, because I guess technically November is still the Day of the Dead in that's when the actual Day of the Dead holiday is.
Right. I just wonder if it's just going to be a cookie with cinnamon and sugar.
I don't think they'll go that route. Knowing them,
I hope they don't, man. I want it to be.
Drew,
whoa!
Look at the three little ones.
Well, dude, I
Intense.
have I have the little pumpkin head print, but now I'm like, what the? Now I need all of those.
It's their first signature print set on 4 8x10 heavy stock prints, served up in a branded black envelope. Each set contains a nameplate signed by the artist and Steve Lewis, the creator of Gideon's. The other 3 prints focus on your favorite trick-or-treaters. Oh my God.
Dude, I so need those.
Oh my God. This was like is this still there? I mean, it's on their current website. Oh my God. It's $48 and you can add it. You can buy it online.
But they have 44 in stock.
Yep. And that's it.
No, but okay. So is it paper? Is it cardboard?
8x10 heavy stock. So I'm guessing it's like card stock.
Yeah. Well, because Queen just brought, this is the one, this is just the menu.
That's just a regular little menu. Yeah.
Which I had to have. But now I'm like, I need all of those.
But I don't know if I need $48
No. Well, that's what I was hoping. Like maybe they were like,
versions of the
made out of diamonds.
The menus that we didn't know.
Yeah.
What else? So yeah, I guess it's the chocolate churro cookie.
It better have pieces of churro in it.
It better have pieces. It looks very dusted.
Just because I'm like they can't just put cinnamon and sugar on stuff and call it a churro, because that doesn't make it.
And I love candles. Do you like candles? I like candles.
I do like candles, but with the whole Scentsy, you melt the little heaters, the warmers, like they're so much safer. But I do like candles.
This is a pumpkin chai cold brew candle.
Oh.
I mean, my house can smell like cold brew the whole day.
And pumpkins? Yeah. Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Yep.
It's only $31. Their artist and the whole graphic design scheme really
nailed it.
Adds to and nails the whole, really enhances everything they've got going on. So you got that there.
Yeah.
And then don't sleep on Everglazed Donuts.
Which I always forget.
I think everybody sleeps on it because it's got a terrible location.
Forget it's there.
Nobody goes over to the west side.
Nope.
And I think they're better almost in some aspects than the cookies. I do. Well, I don't know. The cookie's so dense.
I know where you're going. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Though.
The donut's like light and fluffy.
Sure.
I feel like I can get through the donut and not be like.
True. No, because dude, those cookies, for those of you that have not tried Gideon's cookies, like me and the Queen have bought a cookie and like I'll literally eat a chunk of it and I'm like, I'm good until tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like really, like they're so good.
If you were to give rations to people lost in the woods,
yeah,
you would give them like a cookie.
Yeah.
And I think like a month they could survive on that one cookie where they you unfold it, right?
Yeah.
And you break off a little.
Yeah. Because every
And
chunk,
put it back in your bag and keep walking.
every chunk of cookie, you will always get a chocolate chip, it seems like.
Yeah, guaranteed.
A guarantee.
And I do love the donut burger.
I got to go over there and have one. I've never had a donut burger.
Oh, this is a double patty
Mm.
with cheese, lettuce, and tomato, crisp. It was very crisp. It wasn't like wilty bad veggies. Veggies have to be crisp on a burger. They have to.
Yep, I agree.
Served on a glazed donut as the bun, and they griddle the bun. Oh,
yeah.
Let me see if I have a picture of the dang thing. I ate one on a live stream, and it was glorious.
I mean, glorious. Wow, it's a bold statement.
I mean, I don't know how else to state it.
That does sound glorious, but
okay.
I'm wondering if the sweetness takes away for me from the burger.
No, it doesn't.
No,
it totally does not. I thought, I couldn't take a picture of it because it was during a live stream and I ate it.
Jamie didn't even talk to anybody, just going at it.
I just went for it. Everybody
you were like Queen.
Donuts.
You were like Queen with the cupcake. You were like,
oh yeah, I just killed it. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of it. Oh yeah, they've got a good shot of it right here. Disney Food Blog. You can always count on Disney Food Blog for great food content.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. It is called the B&G Burger. Here we go. Hold on. There we go. Enhance. All right, here we go. Oh, no, I don't want to share a video file.
No.
I don't have a video file. It was good. I did have ketchup. It has ketchup and mustard and all kinds of sauces on it.
Really? Okay.
I'm not kidding. Like, it doesn't make sense. It's kind of like that hot dog with the bacon, jam, and funnel cake.
That thing was good, man. Okay. That does look glorious, dude. That's making me hungry right now. Oh, man.
Now, the one thing... Oh, I got the Loungefly from World of Disney. They had to be there early because they had them out, and then literally every person who walked in the door got one of those backpacks. I saw kids, like 3-year-old kids, walking around the store holding one of those backpacks, and it was 2 racks full of them, gone. They wheeled out a tote, refilled, gone, and then they didn't have any more.
They didn't have any more. They have them. They're in the back. They just don't put them out yet.
And I heard like they'll hold them back and then like throw one on the shelf every once in a while.
Which I'm like,
just to
throw everybody for a loop.
Yeah. All right. So, okay, here's what the B&G burger is. It is 2 patties of ground beef, American cheese, ketchup, mayo, lettuce, tomato, bread and butter pickles, and you can either get it on a sweet bun or for $1 extra, you get it on a glazed donut. And you get it on a glazed donut.
Was that a bun that they had it on?
No, that was a donut. That was the donut.
Now, was it smaller than a regular burger? And I'm only asking because
in
that picture, it looks small.
They did some Photoshoppy stuff in that photo because there's no way she's pinching a burger like this with 2 fingers.
This. Yeah, that's what I think.
Like, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, yeah, this picture shows it a little bit better.
Really small. Looked delicious, but looked really small.
Yeah, hold on. I'll show you. This picture shows it way better. Like, I don't know if it was like angle or trickery or what they were doing in that photo. It looked very weird, but
oh, okay. Oh,
that looks more.
Dude, look at all the cheese on that.
Oh yeah. Oh no, they don't. They do not skimp.
Oh, that looks good. All right, I'm sold.
Yeah. So the next time we are at Springs together, it's donut burger time.
It's donut time, baby.
Burger Time. Do you remember that game? Did you ever play Burger Time as a kid?
No, it sounds
familiar. It was on a. I think it was on a console called Intellivision. It was like an alternate to Atari,
Oh,
and that's
okay.
what we had in our house.
Sure.
And Burger Time was kind of like Donkey Kong, sort of. And you ran around as the burger chef, catching like all the parts to assemble burgers.
Gotcha.
And then you had to go through. It was very, very interesting. That was a game I remember playing as a kid.
I remember hearing about that name, but I never knew what it was. And then
Just to torture Yachty
Oh,
one more time.
poor Yachty.
Look at that.
It is a lot prettier than I saw it in another picture, and I thought it didn't look very good.
I mean, does it set off my eyes? I think it goes
It
well.
really does, Jamie. It really brings out the beard. Really does.
Oh,
really,
excellent. Excellent. I love it.
makes your beard look pretty.
Yeah. I think we've gone 2 hours, which is pretty solid.
We did.
There's only one more thing I needed to hit.
It's Queen's cupcake update. Because we all know Queen loves the cupcakes. And that cupcake looks totally real. That's totally not photoshopped in there.
You got to end it on the Queen's Cupcake update.
Absolutely.
Drew, my friend,
it's my favorite.
Where will you happen to be in the upcoming future?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow.
You're only a day away. Yeah, I grew up watching Annie. I did.
Christy J had in television. I wasn't the only one within television.
You built a burger. I also love Trapper.
Trapper, that was another good game, yes.
Trapper Keeper.
And what was the jungle something like Snake Pit?
No, Snake Pit, dude. Yeah, when you had to like
you swung across the rope.
Yeah. Dude, I love that, man. Now was that
Snake Pit's not the name of the game, but I know that there's
no,
like you're like this little guy like Pitfall. Yes, Pitfall. I love Pitfall.
But that was Atari though, right?
That was Atari.
That one was okay, because I remember playing that over like my cousin's house, I think it was.
Rick DeCellis, believe it or not, Dad possesses a Loungefly that Yachty doesn't.
Wow.
And she's not happy about it.
No. And Jamie is on his horse, the high horse right now. He's like,
oh yeah. And once I get that picture with the Mandalorian, I will be untouchable. You won't even be able to talk to me.
Yachty's upset with you right now. And then when you get the picture with the Mandalorian, I'm going to have to be upset.
Yep. I'm going to have no friends.
No. No, I'll just have to not go to work. But that's a whole nother story. But yeah, no, we are going to be at Hollywood Studios tomorrow. And if you are subscribed to Drew in the Moment, keep your notification bell on, because we might be going earlier than 4-ish.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, because I'm getting out a little earlier from work tomorrow.
Okay.
Because I got to go in earlier. I got to be to work at 5:30. But like I said, I don't know. We might just go, oh, we're starting now and go early.
That's my face when you say 5:30.
Yeah, trust me. I know. You should see my face at 5 in the morning. I'm like, but yeah, we're going to be doing that. And then Sunday, rope dropping Magic Kingdom, like we like to do.
Very nice.
What about yourself, Jamie? Are you, I don't know, going to Life Day or something?
I might happen to be live on Life Day on Friday. I'll be live. I got it set for 9:30 over at Hollywood Studios when I have the start set for. Probably should be right around then. I miscalculated the last time I did a Hollywood Studios live. I put like 10:30 and I was already in the park at like 9 something. Like
that's why you just start it. Just start it and go. Hey,
and that's what I did.
Yep, I'm early.
I started early. So I will be there for at least a couple hours. I have an 11:30 at Oga's. I can push it to like 12 something, 1-ish usually from Hollywood because it's easier to get out of there than it is.
Magic Kingdom.
I know I said we're ending the stream, but I timed it, right? So first parking lot guy, pretty close parking. So if you're early in the mornings, they park you in Hook. Hook is next to the big giant dirt mound that Disney has. And it's like right behind the preferred parking, not terrible walk. Mm-hmm. How long do you think it took me from parking my car, like close the door, to boom, through the gate at Magic Kingdom?
43 minutes.
31 minutes. And that was taking the boat.
31
If you try to take the monorail, it's worse.
Yeah, 31. So half an hour.
Half an hour. So an hour of your Magic Kingdom experience is getting to and from the car.
But let's not mistake it. That's getting to Magic Kingdom. A lot of times getting back to your car is going to be
back to your car, especially if you try to
minutes.
go towards the end of the night.
Oh my dude. The other night I told you, and I know we said we're ending, but the other night I told you, we actually 2 times in a row, we walked out of Magic Kingdom, saw the line for the monorail, saw the line for the ferry boat, and we opted to walk down around and go the Grand Floridian and the Polynesian.
Wow.
Because we knew we were never going to get out of there. And I did not want to be hanging out with a million people. And so, walk.
And then I will actually be at Magic Kingdom Sunday morning.
What?
When you're there.
What? That's weird.
I will probably join your stream for a little while. And then I will be off on a secret mission after that.
Yeah.
Because Dad is still working on Voltron, the special way that's going to get Drew and I and some other people solid, great live streams from the parks with less of the it's blurry. Refresh.
Hold on, guys.
Oh, it's lagging.
Oh, hold on, guys.
Okay, hold on, guys. Let me do this thing real quick. Let me check that. I've been putting a lot of effort in to try and figure this out, and I'm close. I brought in other tech support now, so I've got another nerdy tech support person with me.
Dueling tech.
Dual tech.
And he's not referring
and we are
to me.
Close.
And he's
and it's not Drew. So don't worry about it. It's not Drew. It's not Drew. Hello, all things Rianne. We do. Oh, they didn't. The trams are coming back at the beginning of the year.
It's about time, dude. Oh my word. I'm not kidding. No, and I'm telling you, I'll deal with it. Whatever, walking. I walk a lot. I'm okay with that. It's these poor people that have little children.
Yeah.
Seriously, man. These people that have to you know what I mean? But or older
we
people, older folks.
We literally bought a stroller for a 7-year-old because just getting in and out of the parks wastes her little legs. Think about how many steps I take and then how many steps she takes. She was tired by the time she got to the park.
And think about
if you had to get a stupid stroller.
But think about if you're parked all the way back. We've been parked pretty far away.
Oh no, they'll screw you in the afternoons. They will. They will get you bad.
Oh yeah, they do. They get you, and they get you good.
So Sunday, I will be there with Mr. Drew in the Moment for a little while, and then off on a secret mission. Yep. So you guys got that to look forward to.
Yeah.
And we've got some cool things planned coming up. We got some ideas, some things going on, maybe some remote location shows.
Yep.
That's all part of what we're working on.
And we didn't forget, I need to come up because I think it's my turn to do it. I know Johnny had brought up the acting thing, which we are working on that.
Eventually.
We will.
Eventually we'll get there. Drew will pick a movie and we will do it. So we got that going on for us. So we got a lot of ideas and things going on. It'll be fun. Stay tuned. Please subscribe to Mr. Drew in the Moment's channel.
Oh, damn.
And then maybe to my channel and this channel. We're 300 away from 1,000, which is not bad, or just shy of 300. I think we're 6 away from 700 tonight.
We have 696. So if you are new to our channel, we hope you consider subscribing.
We got 4 to get to 700. 700 would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what's going on. My general live streaming schedule has become Mondays and Thursdays. So I'm kind of doing lives Mondays and Thursdays and then trying to release a video here and there and all that kind of stuff. I think it'll be fun. We will be doing the Queen's Cupcake Holiday Stroll. We will put a map together. That will happen. Drew still needs to hunt down Walrus Carp, and we need Otto the Otter shirts.
Yes, we need those up.
So we're working on stuff, guys. We will. We promise. It's just there's a lot. It's a lot to do. And then it's jobs and life and things.
Me, I have to be up at 4:45 tomorrow morning to make sure I make it to work at 5:30.
Thank you, Rianne. You guys are actually the best because the channels are nothing without the you guys watching them and interacting and just being awesome. That's it. Mr. Drew,
Yeah, man.
What happens to be the only way to live?
The only way, everybody, and Jamie, only one way to live. It's in the moment. And he will maybe one. No, never.
No, never.
Never does outro.
No, not once.
No.
Not once. And not once will I ever do an outro. Never done one in my life.
No.
This is not one. This doesn't count.
Not going to start right now, Jamie.
Not going to start right now. No. Why would I? Why would I? That's it. Guys, thank you for joining. It'll be
guys
next Wednesday in the studio, most likely, unless something crazy comes up.
Never know.
So that's it. Good night.
Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.